Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Hazeeq and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 best class setup video. Now in this one we are going to take a look at the LMG called BRM. It is not as popular as some other LMGs in the game, but after having a look at the stats of this weapon and this video, maybe you would like to use it a little bit more. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as per usual, starting with the damage, it deals 30 to 40 damage, and that is very high and pretty standard for an LMG in Black Ops 3. This means that it will take 3 to 4 shots to kill with this LMG. Most likely it's going to be 3 shots. I mean, rarely you get a 4-shot kill, but yeah. And the 3-shot kill range is 127 meters. Which is pretty impressive, but keep in mind that this is an LMG, and this actually covers a whole map. I mean, I believe there are maps in Black Ops 3 that are even smaller than like 127 meters, but that's why you'll mostly get 3-shot kills. And keep in mind that if you run suppressor on this bad boy, then your range will cut by 90%, which means that it will like the 3-shot kill range is gonna be up to 12 meters, I believe. So yeah, that's a very, very bad attachment to use on this weapon. Now the rate of fire of this weapon is 1517 rounds per minute, which I believe is the second slowest in the LMG class, but still it is very, very good. And of course I would not recommend hip firing with this weapon because it's an LMG. The hip fire on LMGs is very poor. Now the recoil is moderate on this weapon, and it's really easy to control. With a foregrip it's going to be even a lot more easier, and you can wallbang people with this weapon pretty easily as well, because the wall penetration is medium, but still that means you can do it pretty quickly because the rate of fire is pretty good on this weapon. Now the ADS time is 350 milliseconds, which is pretty good, but I still recommend using the quick draw. This will make this weapon a lot more better. And probably the worst factor of this weapon is the reload time. It takes 7 seconds to fully reload this weapon, which is awful. So I don't recommend wasting all your ammo and then reloading from a zero. I'd recommend kill 2-3 people with it, with a clip, and then reload, just so it takes just a little bit less time, guys. Now back to perks, guys. Starting off with perk greed 1, I have gone for 6th Sense. I'm not gonna explain what it does, guys, because I've done it many times in my videos. Go watch some other best class setup videos, or you probably know, what it does already. But yeah, for the second perk greed 1 perk, I have gone for the overclock, just so you can get your specialist ability or weapon faster. Now for perk greed 2, I have gone for anti-up, just because it was buffed a little bit in the previous patch. That's why I'm using it, and just so you can get your score streaks faster a lot now. And I would recommend going for higher score streaks, just because you're more likely to get a higher kill streak or gun streak using this class. So yeah, keep that in mind. Also, you could run fast hands if you don't want to go with anti-up, but that's just a personal preference, And for perk greed 3, guys, I have gone for the tac mask, just because you want to be a beast, and all those flash bangs and EMPs, grenades. No, actually grenades will do damage. All the tactical grenades won't do any damage, and there's still some effects to this perk, but it's useful with this class. It works pretty good, but of course if you want to switch it up, then please do so. Now guys, as for the attachments, first of all I would go for any sort of optics, because the iron sight on this LMG is pretty good, but it's not good enough for those long or medium range gunfights. Next up, I would go for quick draw, just because the ADS time, it's good, but you want to make an LMG as fast as possible. And last but not least, of course, the fast mags, because the reload time on this weapon is 7 seconds, and you want to increase that as much as possible. Now guys, that has been it for this best class setup video. If you enjoyed and if you found this useful, please make sure to leave a like. That supports the series and just makes me happy, guys, because seeing you enjoy my videos is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Subscribe for more. Have a nice day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.